Good morning. I just have to show you this view, okay? And then we'll keep talking. This is the view out my window. There's more. Hold on. There's more. Yes, the cars, but like, look at this view. So, let's discuss how yesterday went. Yesterday was actually really hard. One of the big things that I teach, and one of the reasons why I feel this will be so cool for you all to see, and I don't even know how this is going to go because I've never done it, but I tell my clients that I work in threes. Yeah. It takes 3 days to set a new boundary. It takes 3 days to have your body regulate or transition. Okay. So what I mean by that is, let's say you're trying to get your child to potty train. 3 solid days. Let's say you're trying to get your child to put their plate into the dishwasher. 3 solid days. Yeah. On the 4th day, you're in the clear. Usually what happens is the first day, it's novel and new. So you're like, this is great. Second day, your kid's like, you doing what? We gotta do this again? The third day is like a meltdown or a tantrum. Yes, there's a difference. Where they kick and roll on the floor and like, I don't wanna put my dish in the dishwasher. I don't wanna pee in the freaking toilet. And you're like, okay. And then the 4th day, you're in the clear. So yesterday was day 1 for me of my transition. And I also explain that's for like a small, right? 3 days, 3 months for something a little bit bigger. Let's say moving houses in the neighborhood, changing schools, 3 years, divorce, widowhood, loss of a spouse or, someone's close to you. The mourning process takes about 3 years. Moving states, maybe changing jobs. Yeah. So it kind of expands itself depending on the severity of the change. And I've transitioned from my life just down the road, actually, to settling in here. And came early, started with yoga. I actually did 2 in a row. My brain was just going. I always look at it in terms of 3, right? Hour 1, hour 2, hour 3, as well as day 1, day 2, day 3. So I observe myself in these spaces and I observe what's going on with my brain, and I trust in the process. And I know that I've been doing it for so long that now if I watch it, it will happen. So hour 1 was really my brain still out there. My brain was still where I was, where I live my life, all the running thoughts. And I felt it, and I knew it. Hour 2 was a little bit deeper. I could feel my thoughts slowing down. But still ticking through my life outside of this space. And hour 3 was hard. Just like I said, for your child, the 3rd day to put the dish in the dishwasher will be kicking and screaming. My body does not want to slow down. it really has a hard time. I sometimes watch when I'm on with my clients or when I'm on a group call. I observe my breathing to check in with my regulation as well as my shoulders. And I raise them a lot. And if you can see, I can take a full breath this morning. That's big, actually, as I'm like taking that in. When I got here, I couldn't take a deep breath. And that's because of how much I do in my life and how much my brain is a gas pedal and I want to go, 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 go. And my third hour here, let's call it crashed and burned. I had a meltdown within my body. I'm not going to hysterically cry, but like I had a meltdown within my body. My brain was like, literally think of it like a meltdown, like a child. Like, but I want it cut in a square. But no, I didn't want the crust, but I wanted the corners. But wait, I wanted this. Like, my body was like, but I want to be out there. But I want to be doing this. But what am I going to do tomorrow? But And my body was like, slow the fuck down. Like, your body is tired. You need to be laying here. And that is so hard. So hard. And that is what we call the throttle, right? I'm throttling between my gas and my brake. And I know that. And I fought it. And I called my, one of my soul friends, and we talked through it. We talked through all of the things that I was holding on to and not letting go of to release my body into this space. And the reason that this space and the reason to do this is so important is because we go. Like, we don't stop. Society tells us to. We have literally gotten to a place where we believe our brain should function like computers, immediacy. And it's very easy to get wrapped up in that with our culture. But we have to learn how to slow the fuck down. We have to be able to actually learn how to live life, enjoy your life, reboot your system, and heal and feel and process the things that we sometimes distract ourselves from, because distractions are good at times. We need them to help us not constantly think of the pain, the sadness. And so after that third hour, I could feel myself lean in a little bit more and start trusting and walking slower and talking slower. And this is only the beginning for me. 3 hours, 3 days, right? So I'm on day 2. My body woke me up at 6, like usual, because my kids will either wake me up, I'll hear something, or my geriatric dog will start scratching at the door. And it took a little bit, but I stayed in bed and I put myself back to sleep. My alarm woke me up at 8, so I don't miss yoga at 9. I haven't had my coffee yet. And I'm looking forward to sharing with you all the amazing experiences and thoughts that I had this week. Now that you understand the baseline of my theories and methods of what this will look like. And I hope on your end you observe the difference between each day for me as I explain them or share with you. So stick around.